Hey guys, welcome to Tooling with Newman. What are we going to dive into today? Today we're going to dive into 3D printed inserts from Milwaukee Packout bits, basically, or actually any bit in the Milwaukee Packout organizer. So let's get this sucker started. All right, so we all know these standard Milwaukee bit cases that they used to have. You open them up, you have your bits in here. They're very hard to get out. They're a pain in the butt. They don't move that easy. You know, it was pretty bad on Milwaukee. You know, trying to get these out is just, that one actually came out pretty easy, but trying to get these out is an absolute pain in the butt. So then Milwaukee decided to come out with these just recently, which is basically Packout bins to where they fit inside your Packout. What I did is I 3D printed some bins like so for inside your Packout. So here, let's take a look at it. So here we have your standard Milwaukee compact organizer. This is the part number 48228435, which is the compact organizer bin, the 5-compartment one. And this is how it comes. When you buy it, it looks just like this. You open it up, and you have these glorious 5 bins in there with some dividers, and that's about it. Well, what I say is to get these Milwaukee bins, and you could either 3D print a lid for them and then keep them, which I do have a lid sitting around. Let me run get it. So just to show you guys, here is a Packout bin. I 3D printed this lid here, and it just slides right off, which it makes it pretty handy for your bin. You could use it for collecting things and stuff like that. I do like that about it. So you could do that with it, or you could just take these and get rid of them. Throw them away. Then you 3D print the small bin and the big bin here. So I 3D printed these myself. You can buy them online. A bunch of different companies sell them. So what these guys have, they have the holes on here, and then you 3D print the pieces to go in there like so. So then these pieces will click in there, and you can pretty much configure it. Sometimes you got to use a screwdriver to get it in there. You can pretty much configure it to however you want. And they have different sizes, you know, different styles. You can put them in different colors and set them all inside there. You can put that one in there, and then let's say you put this one in here, and you can mix and match all of it, and anyway, whatever way you need to do. Just to show you a little tip, whenever you are putting them in there, if you use a flat-headed screwdriver here and just pry the edge, it does make it a lot easier to put these in. So once you do all that, then you could configure your bin however you want. You could even incorporate the new Milwaukee bins, because they fit in there too with these. You could do a couple of bins here, a couple of bins there, and you can get like a nice little setup. Let me show you what I did is I did this. So this same Packout organizer, that's how I organize it. So I did the little ones here. As you see, I made 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of the little ones to fit them in there. And then the big ones, I did 3 too. So these all rotate out. And again, you can purchase these. I printed all this myself. And then the same up here too. Here with the bigger ones, as you see, I did 2 rows here with the bigger ones on the bottom there. And then the same there, 2 rows pretty close. You guys can see that. So I fit a whole 90 pieces into here. All right, you can also, here's another way I did it. Here's another one, which what I did is I put paddle bits in this one. So as you see, as the paddle bits there, you basically fold them over so you can lift up one row, and you can lift up your next row there. So you could easily access and get to all your paddle bits there. See that? So you can put the paddle bits, and then I did these rows pretty much the same way. You know, I just divided them all up. And again, these are 3D printed, these are 3D printed, all these bins are 3D printed. Now they also have oscillating tool blade holders too that you could print. So here, same thing, I printed 3D print bins. So see, I did this one in gray, this one in black, and this one in red. But they also have these little blade holders here for to hold oscillating blades, as you see there. And these basically just fit the same way as the other ones fit. You just put them in, and then they clip in on the edge there. They're just a different print. So when you go to buy it or print them, but if you buy it from someone, you obviously got to kind of make yours before you purchase it. So you're gonna have to buy, how many bins you want, big or small. How many of the bit holders you want, big or small. What bit holders you're holding. That all comes into play here. You could do it. See, if you see here, I have 3 large bins. You could do 3 large bins because it closes. You could do two small and 1 large, like I did here. You can mix and match them all, and pretty much customize them however you want. You could take out, let's say I don't want this one in, and I want to put in my pack out. That'll still close there like so. You can pretty much mix and match and do whatever is needed for your liking. I also clip that in. I also 3D printed little labels. So on the front here, if you can see, I have these little labels. So I got drill bits ×2, and oscillating blades. So I have them all labelized, so when they're stacked in the cabinet like that, you can clearly see what's in each piece. The bits that you order also, they come in various different. So this is like a router bit holder, so you could use router pieces. This guy here is a jigsaw blade holder, so you put your jigsaw blades in there, and then this piece slides over and it locks it all into place. I showed you this one before, the oscillating tool blade holder. And then you also have this one here, which is your bigger bit holder. A lot of the bit holders, let me show you this before. A lot of the bit holders come in 2 different sizes. If you see here, these guys are smaller. See how they're a lot smaller because they're holding the smaller bits. And when you get to the bigger bits, these guys are a bit bigger here, if you see that there. So, you got to pay attention to that. Pay attention to which one you want to do it, how you want to, how you want to set it all up, or whichever way you want to do it all. If you were to ask me, I would say probably do it like this. This one, I really took the time to figure out how and what. So obviously you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of little ones here, 4 rows of little ones there, 3 rows of big ones, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So here, so you have a total of 7 big ones, 8 small ones, just for this pack out here. So when you go to order it, order 2 big bins, 2 small bins, 7 big holders, and 8 small holders, and then you'll get that whole set here. That's all I got for you. Here's a little, I wanted to show you guys this. Here's a little 3D printed sign I printed from Milwaukee. Thought that was pretty cool. If you take a look here, I 3D printed these clips here for the Packout. So you basically 3D print them, then you remove the standard ones that come with the Packout, and then you install whatever ones you need. You can also do that with the small compact organizer. And here's some more 3D printed ones there. I just have not yet printed the ones that I need for my compact organizer. All right, guys. Tooling with Newman. Thanks for watching.